Marco adalah seorang Kristen Ortodok yang berasal dari Serbia. Dia tidak pernah memikirkan untuk memeluk Islam sama sekali. Namun, ada satu kejadian yang membuatnya tertarik pada Islam, yaitu ketika ia mendengar teman muslimnya melakukan Shalat Tahajud pada pukul 4 dini hari. Baginya, beribadah di saat orang lain tertidur itu adalah sesuatu yang sangat membuatnya takjub.
What led to you actually making a decision that you're going to even investigate, look into Islam?
It's something where, when Allah says in the Quran that He's the best of all planners, that's like spot on. Because I had no real intention to look into Islam. I really didn't care, I'll be honest. Like, to me, it was just like, I'm Christian Orthodox, I'm going to practice it, I love it. But I randomly met a group of Muslims, and to be honest, I really didn't even know they were Muslim at first. It was just like, we were all friends and hanging out and talking. I remember it was summertime, because I converted in July of 2022, and it was summertime, and so I didn't have school, so I was like up all night. It was like 4 in the morning. I was like playing video games, and my friend texted me. I'm like, why are you awake? It's like 4 in the morning. He was like, oh, I'm praying. That's what really first got my attention. The Christians, it's like, what? Like, it's like crazy to even think of that. And so he was like, yeah, bro, I'm praying. Like, this is what Muslims do. We got to pray 5 times a day. I was like, okay, bro. I was like, you have fun doing that. But yeah, that's what really first initially caught my attention, is when he said he was praying. It was like 4 in the morning. And so then I started to do more research. I was like, I was just curious, right? I was reading the Bible more every single day, and I was starting to pray to God like 3 times a day, like as a Christian. And so I kept praying. It was like 2 months maybe, just constantly reading the Bible. And my faith in the Bible started to deteriorate. I was just seeing so many verses where it was like just vague hints where it's like God is only one. Like not even vague, it's like clear, like God is only one, there can't be more. And then the Christians will say, oh, there's occasional like vague ones where Jesus like claims divinity in a way, but like it didn't feel like that to me. And so finally I searched up top 10 reasons why Jesus is God on YouTube, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be it. This is I'm gonna be good after this. So I searched it up, watched the video. It was some pastor. It was like 4 minutes long, and it was just so like there's nothing there. There's no basis there. Like nothing stuck with me. And then I stumbled across your video as I was scrolling. Top 10 reasons why Jesus is God. Your video came top 10 reasons why Jesus is not God. And I watched that video, and that like almost like completely destroyed my faith in Christianity. Like from that point, I was like, man, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what to do now. Like I was so like lost at that point, because I was like, man, I've been doing this for 18 years of my life. I've been praying every day to Jesus and doing this, like, and I'm finding out like it's not true, like it's wrong the whole time. And so I was in a weird point in my life at that point where I was like, man, I don't know what to do. So I started talking with my friends some more, and we were just talking about Islam, and I was like, man, I just want to learn. Like, tell me, just teach me everything. I want to learn, because Christianity, I'm seeing some flaws right now. And so yeah, it was just maybe 2 months of just constant research and watching debates and talking with my friends and watching your videos and Zakir Naik and like guys like this. And then it was just, from that point on, I was like, man, I can't believe in Christianity. And then finally, July 14th, I texted my friend. I haven't talked to him in 7 years maybe. And I texted him, I said, bro, I want to take my Shahada. He said, bet, tomorrow's Jummah. And at that point, I was like, I don't know what Jummah was. I was like, okay, I don't know what that is, but let's go. So then July 15th, 2022, I went in and took my Shahada.